What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. This is Potty Sports, your spot for uncensored and unfiltered sports opinions. Today, we are coming with our Week 6 bets, Moneyline and Parlay. Exciting news to share with the boys. We are finally in the fucking gains column again. We made a big push last week. We won on our 16 parlay, which netted us $17. Fucking let's go, baby. Sco, baby, sco. And overall, we didn't really lose many games. I think we lost maybe 4, but we got the parlay. We did $15 in gains on the rest of the fucking games on Moneyline. And I mean, we're back in the gains column, $5.64 gain now. We had a really rough hole in week 4. I believe it was like $27, but now we're back in the gains, and now it's time to fucking make progress. Stay smart and just keep putting the money where the mouth is, risking, but proper risking, and not getting too carried away with the underdog bets. This week, I mean, there's some no-brainer picks. There's some games that are going to be close. We're going to lose a couple of them. We know that for sure. But as long as we stay consistent in our mindset, I can see us gaining from here on out. We're going to start with the Thursday night game. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to Philly. 7-point spread. This game isn't even supposed to be close. Gronk is questionable to come back, which just adds another weapon to that offense. Defense has been mediocre, but Tampa really fucked up the Dolphins last week. 45-17. Just had their way with the defense. Tom threw for, I believe, over 400 and 5 touchdowns. So had his way, and I don't see anything being different here. I'm going to take Tampa in the money line, put $5 down on them. The Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars are going over to London to play this game. Miami is just an absolute fucking mess right now. Tua is coming back for this London game, or supposed to be coming back, but defense is just not what it was last year. I don't think they have the confidence. They had a streak going for takeaways, 24 games, 25 games, something like that. And that got snapped against Tom Brady because he's just a very accurate passer. And Tom just had his way with our defense, especially like our corners as well. Byron Jones, Xavier Howard. Xavier like needs to get his pick streak going again. And just the linebackers played like shit too. So this is a bounce back game for the Dolphins. They should win this, but I just don't have any confidence in my Fins. I'm not betting on this game this week. Hopefully I can be a reverse jinx and we can get back into the win column so I can put some more money on my boys. And we need to start looking like we did last year, defensively and offensively. Just we need to make a move on the O-line. So we will talk about that in the next Zooming with the Boys episode. But other than that, yeah, I will not be betting on my Fins this week. We need to turn the shit around. I have no confidence in them right now. Bengals, Detroit Lions. Supposed to be a close game. It's in Detroit. I'm going to take the Bengals. Bengals have played some tough teams and made it really close. I believe they lost in overtime to the Green Bay Packers last week. I can see them having a bounce back game against the Lions. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow are just filthy. So I'm taking the Bengals against the Lions. Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears. This is going to be another close game, closer than people think, especially with Jair being out. That defense is getting weakened by the week. But I still see the Packers taking the Bears out. Divisional game in Chicago. I'm putting 5 on the Pack. The Cheese. Texans, Colts. I mean, Colts beat my Fins, and then they had a tough game Monday night. They had a really good lead against the Ravens, but Lamar Jackson literally put his X factor on and just took over the fucking second half of the game and won it in overtime against the Colts. So I'm going to take the Colts against the Texans. Texans are just so dog shit. It's fucking embarrassing. Chiefs, Washington football team. Chiefs lost again last week to the Bills. Fucking Josh Allen had his fucking way with them. Let me tell you that. This is a bounce back game for the Chiefs. They shouldn't really have much issue, even though their defense is literally fucking dreadful. I think Patty, Tyreek, and Kelsey screw it on. I see them getting Hardman more involved. Edwards-Helaire is still out, but I just think that offense is too much firepower, and the Washington offense is just not that good. For the Washington football team to win this game, they really need Terry McLaurin to pop. So be looking for that to happen. Chargers, Ravens, big confidence boost for Lamar Jackson on Monday night, coming back 440 yards passing, some silly shit like that. Just completely took over the game single-handedly. Had so much time in the pocket, but Chargers are fucking hot right now. Don't even understand how the Chargers are underdogs here, but I'm putting 5 on the Chargers. Hopefully we hit that, but that game's going to go either way. I think that's going to be one of the better games of the week. Rams, Giants, not even supposed to be close. I'm going to see how much the reward is for that. 83 cents. Not even going to bother betting on that game. Fuck that. Rams, if I were to bet on it, Rams, the fucking spread says it all. Vikings, Panthers. I mean, McCaffrey, McCaffrey's out and in. I believe he's still out with this fucking injury, but screw it the fuck on, man. Holy shit. You're always the top fantasy guy, and you don't even play the full season. You play like half a season every year. I see Minnesota taking this one just because of the inconsistency of Christian McCaffrey. I believe he's still out with injury. So Vikings got to take one here. Let's go. Arizona Cardinals, Cleveland Browns, another very close game. Cleveland has 3 wins on the board this year, but they're not really looking too good. It was a fucking absolute light show last week, 47-42 against the Chargers. They lost. How are you letting, even if the Chargers are a great offense, which they are, how are you letting them put up 47 on you? You got, your defense is supposed to be better than that. I'm taking the Cardinals to beat the Browns this week. I'm going to put 5 on that, double my money. If we hit, hopefully we do. Cowboys, Patriots, 4:30 game in New England. Patriots have got the fucking brute end of the stick schedule wise this year, playing tough teams, and they have a rookie quarterback. And it's the Patriots defense versus the Cowboys offense. And I just think the Cowboys offense is more lethal than the Patriots defense. So I'm taking the Cowboys to win this game. Put 5 down on the boys. Raiders, Broncos. Big news that we'll be talking about on Zooming with the boys is the whole John Gruden fucking fiasco that came out of nowhere, came out of left field. But John Gruden has officially resigned as head coach of the Raiders. I think that's going to have an after effect. It's going to have a bit of a wave after the fact. I think it'll take a couple weeks for the Raiders to screw it on and kind of put the media to the side. I'm going to take the Broncos, even if Teddy Bridgewater is out. I just think the Raiders just have way too much drama going on. It's in Denver too, Mile High Club. Seattle Seahawks, Pittsburgh Steelers. At face value, you would pick the Seahawks just because of the lack of consistency on the Steelers offense. But fucking Russell Wilson's out fucking 6 to 8 weeks. That's a big blow. And I'm taking Steelers to win at home here. Easy pick, in my opinion. I'm surprised the spread's as close as it is. That should be easy money for me. Buffalo Bills, Tennessee Titans. Josh Allen is just making a huge MVP case first 5 weeks of the season. I don't see them slowing down against the Titans. Titans just have lack of consistency on offense, and their defense is just mediocre at best. So Buffalo is just a well-oiled machine, and they're really making a killing right now, as much as I don't like to give them credit. Taking the Bills. I guess we'll do our 16-team parlay here. We'll take the Bucks. I guess I will have to pick the Dolphins. Glad I'm just not betting a money line for them. We're just going to rip through all of our picks. Chargers, Rams, Vikings, Arizona Cardinals, Cowboys, Broncos, Steelers, and Bills. 14 teams this week. 14, 14, yeah, 14 teams. 14 games, sorry, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. $396 return. So this is one of the more minimal returns for a 14 team parlay, especially this year. So that only means that the chances of us hitting on that are greater than they were in weeks past. This would be a fucking very special team parlay. If we hit all those, it would be pretty nice. So we're going to lock that in. And then we're going to do the big spreads. Just the games that are supposed to be absolute fucking blowouts. We're going to take the Buccaneers, the Colts, the Chiefs, the Rams. Oh, I don't know if I accidentally. There we go. We'll take the Buffalo Bills, and I'll even throw the Steelers in there too, just because Russell Wilson's out, and hopefully we hit on this as well. We'll put 5 down on that, quad our money. Actually, we'll 5-time our money. I don't know what that means. Sextuplet or whatever the fuck it is. Who knows? $5 on. Actually, for Moneyline, we got Tampa, Cincinnati, Green Bay, Indianapolis, Kansas City, Los Angeles Chargers, Minnesota Vikings, Arizona Cardinals, Dallas Cowboys, Denver Broncos, Pittsburgh Steelers, Buffalo Bills. We got the 14-team parlay that we've ran through, and then we have the, I don't even know, 6-team parlay this week. I'm very confident that we're going to hit the 6-team parlay as well. And I think we even have a better chance than the first 5 weeks of the season to hit that 14-team parlay. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the bets, Moneyline parlay, whatever you think. I'm really thinking if we can get a streak of maybe 2 or 3 weeks of gains for Moneyline and parlay, that I can start to introduce some futures bets or some prop bets in. So let me know in the comments below if you think I should do that as well. Other than that, this has been Potty Mouth Sports. I'm Brandon, of course, one of your fucking hosts, one of your just special fucking hosts. Check out our Zooming with the Boys episode 27, I believe, which will be coming out tomorrow. But this is week 6, Moneyline and parlay bets for the NFL. Let's go, boys. Big fucking gains. And as always, peace the fuck out. Much love.